equally known. Ithrowow, whoa, 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 whoa.
Me, every day.
Okay. Yeah, me too, honestly, if I'm being fair. Lil Cap's gonna pick up that sword and already put the pressure out onto Ithro, starving Ithro a little bit, connecting with two of these neutral airs in a row with that hammer. Ithro gonna go and move up for this weapon. Will pick it up at the cost of being caught in a little bit of a little combo right there from Lil Cap, but Ithro does get that downlight into side air.
That's right, it looks like ithrowow is kind of struggling a little bit, playing a lot more of a floating playstyle, trying to take down the hammer, or trying to punish the hammer. It's starting to work out a little bit in his favor. It's orange and orange right now on that first stock. But pretty much at this point, anything goes.
Lil Cap waiting on the right side. Ithro moving up to the top. The down air through the platform doesn't hit as Lil Cap moves through. Lil Cap with the side air. Ithro is ready there with a falling side air for a punish of his own. Lil Cap on the edge will not get the wall touch.
No.
Not have the recovery for it, and that's going to put the lead into Ithro's favor at the moment, who is not quite in that kill percentage, in that poker orange, that pumpkin orange there, but Lil Cap ready with that unarmed recovery to push Ithro away, allows him to get the hammer, goes in for the side air. Ithro just a little bit below where the hitbox is. There's the downlight into recovery, putting the pressure on to Lil Cap at the moment.
That's right, Toast. It looks like ithrowow playing a little bit more cautiously now, trying to hold on to that advantage that he's gotten as long as he can. Doesn't want to waste it. And he's trying to also rack up as much damage as he can to Lil Cap. In the meantime, it doesn't seem like the advantage was... Oh, no, he brings it back. Brings it back.
Using that dare to slide, get the wall touch and slide to recover out to the right side. But Lil Cap ready for that. We'll hit that side air and we'll take that KO. Brings us down to 2 stocks either way. Lil Cap is a little damaged here, but it's not too much to kind of turn the game around in any one favor. Meanwhile, Lil Cap is doing very nice with that weapon throw into that unarmed neutral light. Nice side dodge, avoiding that ground pound from Ithro. Clash right there.
Yep, it's definitely, it's orange and orange right now. Both are playing super cautiously. They don't want to fall into anything stupid that they could easily avoid. Now ithrowow finds the Sair. Lil Cap trying to hide on the ledge a little bit, trying not to get hit. It's not looking great for Cap right now. He's losing any kind of stage advantage that he might get. It's sword and sword though. Ithrowow once again starting to dominate a little bit.
And we see Lil Cap anticipating the side airs and moving above them or below them, oftentimes above them, I believe. And see, Ithrowow sets up for that side air. Lil Cap was ready for it, avoids it. The side air of his own, though, comes out into the down sig for a punish on Ithrowow. Ithrowow not there, though, and will not get hit by that down sig.
Pretty much comes down to whoever can get the next recovery or signature probably gets the next stock. You know, especially for Lil Cap.
Yeah, especially with Lil Cap. I think Ithrowow has a little bit of breathing room with that damage. As Lil Cap does pick up that sword, there's the unarmed recovery. And again, Lil Cap saying, no, I will survive. There is the hammer pickup for Ithrowow, though. A side air, a neutral air could be pretty bad for Lil Cap's.
Ooh, but the Sair takes down Lil Cap's second stock. Ithrowow, like you said, breathing room, a lot more of it now, being orange on his second stock still. If he can continue the pressure that he has with that hammer, he could probably 2-stock Lil Cap.
There is the down air onto Ithrowow. I mean, Lil Cap is setting up for this KO, but that weapon throw from Ithrowow, beautiful, falling with that neutral, unarmed neutral light. Ithrow's control here is on point. Hitting that side air and putting up the damage right there, stomping the side air is true. And there's another side air. Lil Cap will recover out to the platform here. But Ithrowow ready, actually. And Lil Cap will use that dodge to get the wall touch, but Ithrowow right there with the unarmed recovery into the down heavy. Ooh, nice dodge from Ithrowow, avoiding that ground pound.
And there we go, the stomp into the Sair. Like I said, a 2-stock. Ithrowow probably, gonna stay with the Bodvar. Surprise, Lil Cap is staying with his Bodvar choice. I think there might be a lot better hammer choices for him there if he wants to continue with that. But definitely Ithrowow was decimating with the hammer towards the end.
Oh man, I mean that was pretty cool. We are seeing a defense stat out from Ithrowow. As opposed to the kind of the neutral stance out from Capped, Lil Capped. It's interesting how that's going to play out here.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Right off the bat here, Lil Cap is going to pick up that sword. Not a lot of damage out so far. Ithrowow not falling into that weapon. Will get the safety of a neutral air before picks up that sword. Downlight into recovery, turnaround. Again, damage is building up pretty quickly.
Yeah, Lil Cap already, we're not even 20 seconds in, has a lot to catch up with. iThrow doing really well with the swords once again. Not as much ledge room as there is on Great Hall, and I think that might be throwing iThrow up a little bit. Little Cap trying to do the ledge guard wouldn't work out very well. He's trying to space out iThrow with the hammer a little bit, try to destroy that floaty moveset, but it's not quite working. But iThrow kind of juking out Little Cap a little bit, trying to get that weapon, but instead Little Cap goes and steals it himself. It's red and red now.
Out there with the hammer at the moment. The weapon throw from Little Cap does not hit iThrow, and Little Cap without the weapon. Comfortable though. The side air from iThrow will pick up the KO right there. Little Cap respawning in. Gonna look for that recovery immediately, but iThrow a little too far to the right. Be hit by it at the moment. Little Cap picks up the hammer. This is a hammer v hammer battle. The stomp coming out from Little Cap. Gonna be denied by the neutral light from iThrow.
It's just a fair battle right now into recoveries. iThrow seems to have the advantage with it. The stomp into the Sair. Little Cap in a really bad spot. The gravity cancel. What was it? Side sig? Oh no, down sig with that hammer. Almost turned catastrophic for Little Cap. But luckily, only by pixels did he miss. And with that, Little Cap does lose that second stock still. Caster's Curse, I think maybe iThrow will lose this next stock next.
I mean, he did,
okay.
I mean, his damage was really, really quite high there, and Lil Capped was ready with those neutral airs, even though it was a bit of a kind of almost a clash situation there. But it does knock iThrow down to his second stock here. Lil Capped, though, has to turn this game around, has a lot of ground to make up, and he's been doing this. He did this on the previous stock as well as doing it now, landing a lot of these neutral airs, but iThrow having none of it, and 9 with the downlight, and then we have a downlight into side air, which... does keep Little Cap out to the side. Little Cap will not get the wall touch to down air.
Finishes Little Cap. Wow, phenomenal performance by both players. I think, the first game, iThrow did super well with the hammer. The second game, he did super well with the sword. I think Bodvar's an all-around really great character for him. And I think Little Cap should have probably switched